Hi guys and welcome to Fxmarketstrategy. We're gonna continue our weekly forecast. We're gonna make the video early this week, so you guys are gonna have Friday to trade as well. So if there's a chance in the market, you can look at it. If you get a good signal, then you can take it instead of waiting Friday just for this week. So we can see here, this is our VSA market scanner. It's gonna scan the market for all the currency pairs here, and it's gonna give you what is really strong against what's weak. When it's red, then you really want to sell, and if the number is bigger, here is really big number, then it's going to be a better sell. When it's green, it's a buy, then the bigger number is a stronger trend. Okay, the market scanner is available on our website www.fxmarketstrategyadmin. There are some subscription fees. It's really small compared to the benefit you're gonna get in this one. And the right size here is gonna give you all the indexes, so you're gonna know what's really strong against what is weak. So strong on the left side here is weak, so you can always be in the trending trade and you avoid the ranging trade. Okay guys, so best luck on this one. Dollar index, it did crash as expected. So what we can see now, it's a correctional wave. So we expect a correction wave like this, then a small down wave, then another up wave, then crashing. This may happen, may not happen, it may come a little bit smaller. All scenarios are possible, but what we're looking now is, if you're in the sell, you're probably better to take your profit right here, because this is a strong support area. Then it's gonna reverse it from here, it's gonna go up. So all scenarios are possible. Okay, you can get a small correction, you can get big one, but anyway, we're looking for a correction wave. So if you want to buy the dollar, then probably Australia and New Zealand are gonna be the best thing to buy them against. Okay, if you want to avoid this wave and you want to wait till it goes up, then you join the continuation of the sell. That's also an option. So you have two options now. You can take this wave, but you're buying a correction wave in a downtrend, or you can wait to finish the correction, then take the sell. Euro did reverse a little bit. We talked about the euro coming down a little bit, and this is a buying area. You guys can see this is like a daily range right here. I'm having the 4-hour time frame just to make it clear. But this is a reversal area. If you go back here, this is a potential reversal area. So it did reverse a little bit from here. What we expect, maybe one more wave up, and then it's gonna come down. So the euro is gonna come down after some time. Okay. So this is just a correction wave in a big downtrend. So you want to join the sell with a sell signal. If you're on a buy, probably it's better to take profit. Bond index, it's showing some reversal signs here, consolidation, and you can see a reversal. As long as this area is gonna hold, it's not gonna break to the downside, we can see a rally up in the bond index to either one of the two levels, this one or that one. Okay, and probably bound Australia and bound New Zealand are going to be good buys. Franc index is coming down a longer term trend, but we do expect an up wave, a correction wave, guys. I would avoid this up wave and just wait to take the down wave here into Franc. Japanese yen did break to the upside as expected last week, and as we discussed, and you can see it was going in a range right here, very clear. Okay, once this range was broken, it was explosive. It did fly up so fast. So what we do expect is a correction wave down. It means JPY pairs may come down a little bit with the stock market down correctionally, then it's gonna continue up. So if you're gonna buy, just take your profit and wait a correction wave to finish, then we're gonna join the buy again. Canadian index is the same thing, it was in a correction wave and it did break to the upside as expected. We have discussed this so many times, and the break was explosive, and we have seen a very, very strong CAD. So now it's a correction wave coming down because the candles was really fast and big. So the market does not go in a straight line unless it's a sell-off like this. So what we want to do is a small correction down, then we're gonna buy. So but this small correction wave is going to be really small. And we actually expect a strong correction to the downside, so we're going to be looking to sell the Australian dollar. Okay, so Australian dollar is going to be weak coming week. It's the same thing for New Zealand. New Zealand dollar also we expect to be really weak next week. You can see this almost terrible top right here. Okay, so multiple rejection from this area. Unless it does go up and break to the upside like this is another scenario. So we're going to take other to another level. I don't think really this is going to happen now. I think this is going to come down all the way to this area, and we're going to have some consolidation, then go back up. So this is the scenario you probably can see. Bitcoin is possibly going to break to the upside here, guys. Okay, or maybe we're going to think it's going to come down. I really do think as long as this area is holding and doesn't break below this one, because this, if we do break below this one, is gonna expose this level right here. So as long as we are not breaking this one down, I think this is gonna go to 12,400. SPX, we're gonna wait for a small corrections and we're gonna go up. The price 3,030. I think you guys remember from the last 3 weeks I've been saying only buy. This week do not buy, take profit. Is gonna come down, okay? So it's gonna come down a little bit, and then next week we're gonna buy the following week, okay? The Dow, guys, is coming in a correction wave now. Is either come to this level or it's gonna come to this one. Either way, if you're in this buy, which we mentioned the previous week, only buy the Dow. That was beautiful signal, and the DAX. So please take profit and get out, because this is gonna come down. If you want to join the sell, it's a little bit risky, but I have, let's say, 70% confidence this is gonna come down to either to this level or that level. So if you want to sell, your stop loss must be right here, so it doesn't, it doesn't hurt you if it reverse. DAX also, guys, it was a beautiful signal from the ABC system, and you guys, last weekly forecast, we've said that the bank is printing free money. You guys can see all this free money, absolutely free money. So now what's gonna happen? I think this is gonna be a correction. I would recommend not to sell it, but if you want to sell it, your stop loss must be at the top right here. It's your choice, okay, guys? Each one is free to manage his account the way he wants. So please, if you go join the sale, make sure your stop loss, because we are seeing an uptrend, a correctional wave, so you must be very careful about this one. Facebook is gonna have a correction wave, and what I can see in Facebook, guys, is gonna go to 270, 280 level. So after this correction wave, I think this is gonna offer a really good opportunity to buy. Apple also, after this really nice going up to the upside bull run, we're gonna have a small correction here to maybe 290 level, then maybe 280, then we're gonna head to 375. So Apple longer term 375. Amazon the same thing, we can see a correction wave here to 225 level or below a little bit, then longer term 275. Alibaba was this old USA China conflict, and the pressure from Mr. Trump happened because of the election, so we may get further decline in this Alibaba. Okay, even this level may be broken and going down a little bit further. Okay, so this one I think is offering a possible sell, which I don't really like to sell stocks. Or this is a possible sell. Then from here or there, we're gonna get a good buy. US crude, that was a beautiful run to the upside. We can see a little bit of consolidation here. That's why also you can see the CAD after the really nice run in the CAD, it kind of made a big correction. So what we expect is a small correction to the downside. Maybe to 29 level, then we're gonna go rally up to 41. I do not sell the US crude, even though we're saying it may come down. Take only the buy. If you have a buy from here, which would have been awesome, please move your stop and leave it. This is gonna go up to 41 level. Okay, so if you wanna take profit and just to get off the market, that's also good to do. We can see if the dollar index is gonna just be correctionally going up, but the stock market is coming down as a big correction wave. In this case, the gold possibly is gonna go up. So we mentioned the gold coming down last week, guys. That was really nice. It did drop here. Then we can see a reversal. I think this reversal is gonna continue in one condition, as long as we don't break below 1707. As long as we don't break below this level, I am confident we may get 1750, 1760 level. Okay, so this is the scenario. If we're gonna take this long, your stop loss should be here. Pound dollar, as long as we don't break below the support level, we can see the 1.26. This big correctional wave in a strong downtrend, so we can see this long going good. Euro dollar. So what happened in this one? This one may come down a little bit, then go up a little bit, then come down later on. Okay, so really, if you want to sell the euro dollar, best place to sell it 1.1150. I think this is a really good sell price. Then at that price, the dollar index will be really coming down, start to reverse to going back up strongly. Then this one, the euro dollar is going to be coming down. USD GBPUSD, you can see this. I've said for the last 3 weeks, you guys do not trade dollar Japanese yen. It's a waste of money. So please avoid this one. It's just a waste of money for now. When it comes a good buy or sell, I'll let you guys know. USD franc is coming down with the dollar index. Now it's going to correction wave. It's just the same like the dollar index, guys. Okay. So what we expect now is an up wave here, possibly to 96.77. Then at this area we're probably gonna come back down. So dollar franc, guys, if you did sell from here or there, and you can see it, there's technical analysis a lot, it's like beautiful in respect in technical analysis. So if you did sell, please take profit, because we expect a correction wave to the up side. Australian dollar is going really fantastic. We have mentioned only take a buy. So now I think this offers a really good sell as long as we don't break here. So we can see the dollar Australian USD coming about 300 pips down, 200 pips down to these levels right here, and that price probably is going to offer a good opportunity to buy going back up. Okay guys, so Australian USD, I think in my opinion we're going to get a big correction wave here. Okay, the second one is USD CAD. I think you guys made tons of money in this one. Our members are selling. Was beautiful, making continuously adding trades and selling. That was really nice. I think guys, I was very clear about this the last 3 weeks. Take only every sell. So please see touch here just to get out of this one. If you didn't get out at 1.3774, please get out of this one, because we can see a correction wave going back 1.3850. Then at that price we're gonna take another sell. So do not join this buy, wait, then after it does go up here or a little bit below or a little bit higher, doesn't matter, just to give a range, right? When it comes here into reverse, and then we're gonna give it another sell. Okay guys, I don't think it's gonna reach all the way up here. Be careful. Don't wait for the price to go up to 1.3980 or 1.4 again. I don't think it's gonna go up. I think it's gonna reverse from a lower price. New Zealand dollar is the same scenario. You can see it's going an upward channel. That was fantastic. So if you can determine the upper band of the channel and the lower band, there's two levels of lower band, this one and that one. So really, if you sell this one, the take profit will be about here. So this is your take profit area. Okay, second take profit is this one, just in case it will make the big correction wave. But New Zealand dollar is a sell for me, as long as we don't break above the upper band. If we do break above the upper band, then probably is going to have a big wave, then a retest, then probably is going to fail and come back down. So we have mentioned last week that the pound is going to get some strength, and we're going to only look to buy the pound. So that was really nice. So the pound did rally against many pairs, which usually the weak ones. So now we can say Japanese yen and safe haven, it was really weak, so the pound did rally against a little bit. So we expect further up, then coming down later on. Australian Japanese yen, you can see it's going on upward channel. I think this offers a really good opportunity to sell, as long as we don't break above here. So please make sure you put your stop loss at the top of this higher candle right here, just in case it does reverse, so it will not hurt you. And your target should be about 69.60 is this level. Okay, and this level probably we're gonna start looking for a good sell going back up. Canadian Japanese yen, I think that was really fantastic. So we mentioned in the last 3 weeks only buy Canadian Japanese yen, because the Canadian index is gonna break to the upside and the stock is gonna be in a rally. That's why the Japanese yen is gonna be weak, and both of them did go really well. Please take your profit and get out. We expect 100 pips down correction. Do not sell this one. So sell Australian Japanese yen, sell New Zealand Japanese yen, but don't sell Canadian Japanese yen. Okay, so we expect a correction wave here, maybe 76.60 or 77.20. Then it's gonna go up. We're gonna join this buy later on, so we're gonna take this buy for sure. Euro Canadian is going in a downward channel, so it did reverse from here. I was really expecting to come all the way down, but it did reverse early. So we expect this to continue slightly up a little bit more. Do not, if you didn't join the buy from down here, don't buy it. So wait to go up here, then sell it coming down. Euro Australian is the same scenario. It's going upward, downward channels. Beautiful. We have been making really good money in all the sales. I have mentioned before, guys, take only the sales and avoid any buy. So if you didn't join this buy, that's fine. So wait, we want to get up here or there, either one. But watch out, possibly we may reach here again. If the Australian is really weak tomorrow and next week, then your Australian may get back to 1.68 something. Don't buy it. It's too late to buy now. So just wait. We're gonna have a beautiful sell right here. So either here or there. So this is the plan. Euro New Zealand, the same thing. It's probably gonna continue to run to here or there. Then we're gonna have a beautiful sell. So guys, we have given a signal for every sell in this one. It's working beautiful. you're getting about 175 pips every time going down. That's fantastic. Pound franc, because the franc index was not really moving and the pound also was ranging, so that's why both of them were ranging. We expect the pound to go up, but not very strong, then later on come down. Pound Australian, this may, as long as this is holding, pound Australian may be offering a really good opportunity, but don't buy without a good signal on our time frame, guys. You can see the ABC system has been giving fantastic sells in the pound Australian. And you know how much is this one? This is, if you get out now, this is 870 pips signal. That's fantastic, beautiful. Pound New Zealand is the same, so we expect this to rally up to about 600 pips. So don't buy without a buy signal, and it's best time to buy is in London session and hold it. So we're just giving an overall idea about what could happen in the market. If the price does break this downside, then that's another scenario, then you should get out of the trade. USD Mixon, this is downtrend, do not buy it, but what we can see happening is a correction up wave here. Don't buy this one. Then when it's coming down here, you want to join the sell here with a stop loss with a signal, just like this one in the 1 hour time frame. This would be really nice. USDs also, we can see a correction wave to the upside, maybe to 17.8 or something. At that price we're gonna continue to sell again, guys, so we're gonna be selling here. Do not buy this one. We don't want to take this up wave, we want to take the down wave because it's better. USD Turkish Lira, I think this offers a good buy. As long as we're below her, you can take this up wave, it's fine, but your stop loss should be down here just in case it does break to the downside. You can see the AP system is fantastic in trading. USD Turkish Lira is amazing. It gives you what is the buy, what is the sell. I have taken off the arrows from here, you guys, so we didn't get too much of them. But if you go here and go like this, and you come here and put re-entry signal and you put true, or like this, then you go okay. And you can see those arrows, right? Green one here, green one there. It's continuation buy. That one. But watch out, there was no sell because the system understands that was a correction wave. That's why it doesn't give you a sell. And it doesn't give you a sell, it gives only continuation buy. So the system is really nice and beautiful. So guys, if you didn't order the system, it's available on our website with the market scanner we showed in the first time in the video. So it's beautiful systems. That was the end of our forecast. Thank you guys for so many views last week and likes and comments and really nice and kind comments. I really do appreciate this. So there is gonna be an educational video about bit volatility and daily range and all that stuff. Please make sure you watch this one. It's gonna be uploaded after this video sometime within today or tomorrow, so please make sure you watch this one. Risk management is most important, patience is most important. Please don't risk more than 1 to 2% in any trade. Be logic and be rational in your decisions. Don't gamble, take investment. We are trading against the big banks, so they have a lot of money and we don't, so we need to be wise, we need to be rational in our decisions. Trade with a group, invest in trading systems, and you're going to be in the success side in the long term. Try to go for the trend, don't go for the range of market, don't go for the correction waves, and best luck for all of you guys. Thank you a lot. Goodbye.